Hello everyone and welcome back. Okay, well right now I need you to forget everything that you have ever learned in this world and start fresh. Start fresh. Okay, so I found out some really interesting information. I've tried to find this video of this newscaster actually admitting to this stuff, and I wasn't able to find it. I was able to find him and this Storm Team 8. I was able to find all of that, but I wasn't able to find this particular video. So I'm going to go ahead and let this run, and you can listen to what this guy has to say. Because what he has to say is very, very disturbing.
That allows them to detect man-made disturbances in the atmosphere. Check this out. This is fascinating. This is fascinating. You can believe what you want to believe about this stuff, but it's pretty clear that there are weather modification companies out there who specialize in this kind of stuff and even trade derivatives based on it and even sell insurance to farmers on this. Hey, you want to protect that crop? Then, pay your insurance, and we're going to make sure that no thunderstorms roll over you and damage and destroy your crops like what happened with that quote-unquote derecho just a couple weeks back. But listen to what this guy says. This is I've never seen this footage right here before. This is pretty disturbing. We already knew it was around, but when you hear it confirmed on television, it just kind of puts another kind of a spooky twist to it.
Right now outside, we're looking at mostly cloudy skies, so we have the clouds out there, but not the rain. Well, if you're looking at the radar picture, you're probably saying, well, we have some blue on the radar here. What's that all about if it's not raining out there? Well, believe it or not, this is actually not rain. This is called chaff. This is something that the military actually let out of their aircraft.
This is not rain. This is chaff. This is something the military let out of their aircraft. Guys, look how massive this cloud of chaff is.
A couple hours ago, it can be plastic, it can be aluminum, and basically it's something that they emit from the aircraft in order to confuse radar, and it's used in times of war, obviously, but obviously just an experiment here over the...
It's used in times of war, obviously. Yeah, guys, there is a war going on here. A lot of people would call it weather ... warfare.
The Fort Myers area as they release some of those
Look at that.
chaff materials.
Look how big that is.
In the bigger picture, you can see...
This is the state of Florida right here. Look how massive this cloud of quote-unquote chaff, plastics or metals or something that they release in times of war.
Where we have the blues right here, again, none of this is rain. This is all...
And guys, look at all the chaff out here in the ocean, heading in the Gulf, heading for Florida also, from the west side, heading eastwardly. Check that out.
Man-made material. And actually, I want to show you what that looks like when it is released from an aircraft. You see these flares that go out and the smoke that goes with them. Again, these are little flares that go out, little heat signatures, or perhaps aluminum that's released from these aircraft in order to confuse any enemy military aircraft from being able to actually use any heat-seeking weapons to find the aircraft. So kind of an interesting thing out there.
Yeah, it's just kind of an interesting thing. They do this in times of war, but they're doing it for no freaking particular reason. I mean, it's not because there's any enemy aircraft, but there are enemies on the ground that need to eat, need to see the sun for some vitamin C. But, we're just going to throw all this crap out in the atmosphere that's going to find its way sooner or later down onto the earth. Plastics, metals, it doesn't matter. It's no big deal. But listen to what he says here.
No known harm to any humans, but nonetheless, just wanted to show you that on the radar picture. And nothing else, it's actually a great thing that the military has that as an option.
Watch this.
Now look at the radar picture. We have technology that can erase all of that man-made material and show you only the rain.
We have technology that can erase all that man-made material and just show you the rain. So they have technology that they can turn on and say, hey, there's military activity in our area again for the fourth time this week. But they turn it off. They can turn it on. So you're going to tell me that the military just happened to just drop it on this day, and this guy just so happened to see it today, and then he let you see it? Guys, they have technology we have no idea. We have no earthly idea what kind of technology they have. Not only in deploying this material into the atmosphere, but also detecting it, and they choose not to show us. Obviously, if you saw the chaff before, now they have technology to erase that man-made material so that you can see the natural phenomenon. And now I question whether that natural phenomenon is even natural phenomenon. And again, I'm just questioning, no assertions here, but something sure is fishy in Denmark.
It is raining right there in the eastern Gulf. We have a lot more rain up to our northwest as well. You can see the showers and storms moving through the panhandle, and these are slowly but surely heading our direction.
Yeah,
I know
that's just craziness, man. That's crazyville right there. So they have technology to detect it, but they don't turn on the technology for the regular viewing masses.
So they don't turn on the technology for the regular viewing masses. So we don't get to see any of that, folks. Like I said, I couldn't find the video. That's why I just wanted to play this. Maxwell's doing fine. Life takes over sometimes. I see I have some new subscribers. I hope some of the information that I share with you resonates with you. Y'all have a blessed day. I'll see you soon.